we got to 120 subscribers. That's pretty lit. Hi, I'm Chaotic Tunes, and as an artist, it is extremely important to be able to put out your art out there, whether it's on a blog like Tumblr or DeviantArt or Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, wherever you want to put your art out. It's important to put it out there if you want people to be able to look at your art, right? But you should never, ever accept exposure as any form of payment for any of your art. Now, I personally have never been approached by someone who tells me they're gonna pay me an exposure. I'm not that big of an artist, and I'm honestly not that good. But I've seen countless of people that I know, and just randomly looking at Reddit posts and things of the sort, that this is a common occurrence. People will come up to you and attempt to pay you in exposure. Oh, I have an audience. I'm sure they love to see your artwork. I don't have the money to pay you right now, but I'll pay you with exposure. Don't ever fall for that trap. Exposure, while it's great, it should not be your form of payment. The reason I'm bringing this up is there was a little bit of drama between a YouTube channel. I believe her name is Madame or Madame, Mademe, which is Madame, I think, and an artist on Instagram known by the name of Slimmers. She makes beautiful art. You should really check it out. I really like her art. Very cutesy, very adorable. But the drama comes from Madame not giving proper credit. All right. Now, as far as I know, Slimmers is underage, so she is not able to have a PayPal account or any way that she could receive payment for her work. So, what they agreed upon is that Slimmers would do a set of stills for Madame, and Madame would give her a shout out whenever she used them, right? A verbal shout out at the end of the video, as well as, a written one in the description. That is what was shown in the DMs and what was talked about, right? But that is not how it went down. You see, Madame went on to create 2 videos where she used the stills in her thumbnails. She did not use them in the video themselves, but they were still used in the public. Like, the first thing you see is a thumbnail. So a thumbnail is an extremely important thing to do, right? But she did not credit Slimmers, and her reason of being is, oh, I didn't realize that if I used it on a thumbnail, I still had to credit her. Which, of course, you still have to credit her. You're using her artwork, and you did not pay her for anything. You were paying her in quote-unquote exposure. And that is just awful, dude. Obviously, this whole situation backfired for Madame because Slimmers gained a lot, and I mean a lot of followers on Instagram thanks to this. But this is why you should never accept exposure as payment, because for a little bit, Slimmers looked like she was in a tight spot. People were looking down on her, and they actually thought she was a bad person here. But once the screenshots of the DMs and all that surfaced, everything was cleared up. It was clearly shown that Slimmers was the right person. But still, the fact that this YouTuber attempted to take advantage of this small artist who, let me tell you, was a fan of her, okay? She made fan art for her, and she agreed to do this because she was a fan of Madame. And the fact that one of her favorite YouTubers just completely played her like that must have been an awful experience, right? At some point, even Madame suggested that she was gonna dox her by giving out her phone number. That is just an awful thing to do. It's one thing if you have beef with someone on the internet, but doxing them, that's just completely inhumane in my opinion. To this very moment, Madame is still using the thumbnails with her artwork, and in the description she said, and I quote, "I just went to look at her video, and she completely removed the statement. However, this is the internet, and there's always a copy of everything." It says, thumbnail art, - no one, since they decided to be unprofessional. Really, they decided to be unprofessional, so you decide to be unprofessional as well, when there was never an exchange of money, given for anything. It was quote-unquote exposure. What kind of unprofessionalism are you talking about? She did the work for you, and you used the work. What, because the artist commented, "Hey, could you give me a little credit for the work that I did?" That was unprofessional of them? Jesus Christ, Madame. I swear to God, dude. Why are you like this? Just in the goddamn comment, in the description, just say thumbnail art by Slimmers. and then like a little link to her Instagram or something. That's all you had to do. But no, you decide to be a little child and pretend like you're the bigger person. Why? Nonetheless, though, this completely backfired on her. People obviously are looking at Madame in a very negative light. She's trying to be leafy. The same commentary, the same background video. She's not gonna pull it off. I mean, she might. I don't know. There's an audience for everything. But go show Slimmer some love. She's a great artist. I completely adore her art style. And don't do anything to Madame. All right. Don't stoop down. Don't stoop to her level. Just let her go on her merry way. I just felt like this was such an awful thing to do. It actually kind of got me fired up that she would do something like this. I don't even know who she was before today. I didn't know who she was, but this is awful, dude. I'm sorry for the negative video today, but if you enjoy the video or whatever you think about it, I highly appreciate if you dropped a like on it. It really means the world to me. Drop down in the comment section below. What do you think? Am I right? Am I wrong? Was Madame acting unfairly? What do you think? And if you really enjoyed the video or enjoyed me as a person, I highly appreciate if you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We reached 120 subs, which is an amazing number. I really appreciate it. Means the world to me. It really makes me keep on going every day. Nonetheless, though, I upload from Monday to Friday, and don't do drugs, because those things are bad for you.
お前はもう